Thanks for joining us. I am here with Rob from Vend Advisors. And, Rob, we were talking earlier about, sellers and buyers. Obviously, the very important thing with a business is determining the price of the business. Now, I'm thinking, not too difficult, right? The business takes in so much money each year, and it, cuts checks for so much money each year. Take the difference, and that's kind of the value of the business in a nutshell.
Not really.
Okay, and this is why I'm here to ask the questions, why I'm not advising you.
In all honesty, not really. No, you definitely, early stage standpoint of meeting with that motivated seller is going to be that, is going through, going through the financial review aspect of the business to determine a price. Because it is obviously very important, it's very important from the standpoint of price. You don't want to overprice anything.
Sure.
But obviously you don't want to underprice it either from that standpoint. And what that does get into within a business's financials is what we do call on the business side, brokering side, add backs. So what you're looking at is, are there expenses that are basically that solely kind of apply to the current ownership, current structure, current how the business operates, that it's highly probable a new buyer coming in isn't going to have those.
What would that be, though? Because in order to run the business, you've got those expenses.
One of the things you take out, one of the things you definitely add back right from the start would be the current owner's salary that they're getting, because obviously that's not going to be there.
Because he's not there, right?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
What a new buyer, new owner would do is likely is going to be entirely different. So you would definitely take that and add that back in. If there are multiple owners, then you're probably going to take, and if there's multiple owners and you have off the guys that are going to be maybe one buyer from an ownership standpoint, then you're also going to take out those other owners. But you're going to have to also factor a net out, because you're going to hire somebody else to take some of those roles and responsibilities. But it's really just a matter of looking at things that are in there. Maybe there's certain interest expense that's going to be solely attributable to the owners as it is now, that won't be there for that new buyer. But it's a matter basically, and the add back portion really is that you're in essence taking those expenses out, which is adding them back to profit, which from a seller standpoint is creating a little bit more value in the business for them. But from the buyer standpoint is giving them a more clearer picture of what those discretionary earnings, or what the earnings of the business are that buyer can kind of expect that they're going to also receive and get, so that they can know what they're getting, immediate kind of a return standpoint from the standpoint of buying the business. Yeah.
And what you said early on is real. I mean, obviously you want to set a price for the business. You don't want to be too much and scare people away, but you don't want to be too little and you're leaving something on the table. And add backs is making sure it's fair and you're getting it a fair amount. And you can't ask for more than that. Rob's got a lot of years in this business. I always learn a lot from him. And as you probably knew from my question at the top of this, I usually don't have it right, but hey, you're probably smarter than I am. But I'll tell you, this guy, in terms of really maximizing the value of your business, he knows every rock to look under. So if you're not already on the website, you want to head there. It's vendadvisorsllc.com. There's other videos with touching a whole bunch of other subjects that we've talked about that you might want to watch while you're there. And then you'll get to know Rob, and then maybe give him a call and really get to know Rob and get him on your side.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, hey, Rob, thanks for sharing again with us. And check it out right now.